always love your heroic, muscular stance.
Sadly, it looked very stiff. You're very pigeon-toed. The walks look very, very awkward. You did a good job. Be proud of yourself. Well done.
It's Greg and Natalie, everybody! Oh, my goodness me. Hello, you both look divine. Now, I know last week you weren't a massive fan of the cha-cha-cha. Greg, are you glad it's over and done?
Yes, it was a rather hopeless place we found ourselves in.
Hopeless place.
No, it was very difficult. I tried to be positive all week.
Yeah.
And I was really struggling. Externally, I was saying to her, no, this is wonderful, doing really, really well, because she puts together the most amazing dances.
Yeah.
But internally, I was thinking, I am truly the worst dancer that's ever stepped onto the Strictly dance floor, to be honest.
Do you know what the thing is? I remember that feeling. If there's a dance that you just don't quite... For me, it was Pas de Doble, and also, I think it was, cha-cha-cha. It's so hard, and then you have to concentrate so hard, don't you, just to remember the steps when it's not coming that naturally.
Yeah, the problem was, most people noted that I looked like I wanted to murder Natalie during the dance most of it. I was just this intense look at her, and it was purely because I'm trying to think what step was coming next, because it was all just coming at me so fast. And all week, I just couldn't retain the dance. It was driving me up the wall. So I'm very pleased that hopefully I don't have to do that again.
You never... Does he have to do that?
We may need to, yes. I think we may need to, actually, in the future. I'm sorry to tell you.
Is it a bit like when you fall off your bike, you just got to get on and do it again?
Well,
do another one now. And then...
The thing is, I don't think that... I think that you like the cha-cha. I think if we had a couple more days, a little bit like the jive, we had, you know, 2.5 weeks to learn the jive. It's very intricate. Cha-cha is identical. So much to think about. Feet, posture, character, steps. I think if you had a couple more days, we really did nail it that morning.
Yeah.
You were fantastic.
That's what annoyed me more, to be honest.
Yeah.
We did the block freeze as we do on Friday, so we get in the studio and we have a little bit of a practice. And I didn't finish it once. And then we went in... back into the studio, didn't we? We practiced for around 3 hours. I finally got it together. Went in the following morning, I completed it, and I was thrilled. Like,
you were loving it.
I was like bouncing off the walls because I'd finally completed the dance. And then when the performance came along, the one thing that generally doesn't happen, I blew it entirely when it came to the performance.
You did not blow it entirely.
What happened was we just got a little bit fast with the footwork, and then it kind of just
catches up.
And
I know. But we just move on from it. Listen to this. The lowest score that you've had so far. What did you think about the judges' comments? Yeah, just sing yourself.
Well, I think Craig's amazing. He has constructive criticism. And sure, structurally, there are things that weren't right. The feet, which we're going to work on this week, very much so. So thank you, Craig, for that, because it makes us work even harder. Maybe it was a bit harsh, because you partner me so well, and you allowed me to do everything I needed to do on the night. So thank you for that. You allowed me to shine still. There was nothing there that I didn't feel like you could enable me to do to make the dance work. So that is an amazing quality.
Yeah, I do too. And we do watch you, and you just always look. You know, I'm not actually looking at your feet when they're dancing. I'm just watching the two of you dance on the floor, and I think you're great. So when you get to the results, when your name, you know, they left it, you had to wait a long time. But when you both went through, your faces were absolutely priceless. You both looked gobsmacked not to be in the dance.
Yeah, just before that, when it was us and Daisy and Aliash, I just sort of nudged Nat and I was like, just one more dance, it's OK, I'll do it better. And then they announced it, and that look of shock is completely genuine, because I was really mentally prepping at that time. Right, you've got to get out there, don't do that bit wrong, don't do that bit. I wasn't really thinking about my name not being called. And then it wasn't, and it was just, how on earth does that happen? But clearly come down to people being incredibly wonderful at home.
Yes, thank you.
And voting to keep us back in, because that's hugely important, obviously, at this stage.
I know. And we thank every single one of you.
Yeah, I want to give everyone a massive kiss from us to keep...
Also, I'm fascinated to know, as an athlete, I mean, you must have performances sometimes, you know, where it doesn't go according to plan, and you've got to psych yourself up and get back in the arena again. So how do you do that as an athlete? Because that's what you've got to do this week. Yeah,
it's just remembering, for me, I mean, it's easier in jumping terms, because I have had good days before, very good days. So you sort of, you think about those a lot more, and you remember and go over video footage, in my case, of why it was good. And then you reassess and go at it. We've had a couple of good days, so I'm trying to remember that. I mean, the American Smooth, I love. Like,
so amazing,
so I'm trying to remember those sensations of pain.
And also, the American Smooth, I think, leads quite nicely to the dance this week, because you've got the rumba, and just remembering the partnership, but there's a great connection between the two of you, and you told that love story really beautifully, which is, I guess, what you've got to do in a rumba as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, this week we've got an awesome theme. It's very much about man and woman. It's a great song. We had an awesome rehearsal today. Rumba is also quite technically difficult, but with the choreography that we're creating together, actually he's really helping with some of the movements, aren't you? You're like,
yeah.
you are,
Oh, yeah.
you are. It's nice. He's really applying himself, and you can tell this week it's going to be a good week.
I'm so
feeling really
relieved
good
to hear
about
it. You do look. Your whole demeanour seems more positive, Greg.
Yeah, I have to come to, and I have to try hard anyway, because sometimes you can get a little bit down. You're sort of thinking, no, this is terrible. I'm awful at this. But the day we've had today, it was wonderful. It's the first day ever, even American Smooth wasn't as good as this, where we went through the dance. We got to the end. I've seen the end. We even started tweaking the end to try and make it more animated and everything else. And yeah, to be in that position already is a really good feeling. So I'm super keen just to keep pushing.
I thought you said twerking. I was like, twerking at the end of it. Tweaking. Of course.
Tweaking.
And Halloween, so much fun. You're going to be all dressed up. Oh, goodness me. Scared the life out of me. How much are you going to enjoy it this weekend?
I can't wait, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the outfit and everything else. And yeah, there's a bit of a special opening from Nat. So, yeah, the start of the dance is going to be really cool, I think.
Yeah. I cannot wait to see the beginning of the dance. It sounds fabulous. Believe. Greg and Natalie! That's all we have time for tonight, I'm afraid. But don't worry, we're back tomorrow at 6:30 when Lauren Giovanni will be here to fill us in what happened last week. And also, I'll be catching up with Judge Rinder and Oksana. Plus, Ian is here for his Wednesday warm-up. Until then, good night.